State Senator Rick Edmonds and Treasurer John Fleming unveiled a new website that shows where schools are spending their money and how much they're taking in. It also provides information like performance scores, contracts, salaries, budgets, and more. Edmonds says the more transparent education is, the easier it will be for schools to get help when they need it.
The net is going to be, again, to the benefit of the teachers, the parents, and the children.
Now, the website was put together through legislation passed back in 2023. Lawmakers want to have a clear image of how schools are performing and spending when it comes to budget talks. A bill aimed at helping tip workers make more money has been introduced by State Representative Alonzo Knox from New Orleans. It would allow workers who get tips to deduct tips from state income taxes. Louisiana has one of the highest percentages of tipped workers, and it's legal for them to work below the minimum wage. However, if a worker does not make enough tips to reach the minimum wage, an employer is supposed to make up the difference. Some residents and librarians in West Baton Rouge are concerned that the future of both libraries could be in jeopardy. This after voters denied a tax renewal. Deshaun Johnson reports.
The library, beginning January 1st of 2026, will receive no funding.
Tammy Martin is the executive director of the only two libraries in West Baton Rouge Parish. She's surprised by the voters' decision.
Wasn't expected at all. I didn't hear any questions or concerns from the community leading up to the election.
On Saturday, voters rejected the proposal that would have kept the money flowing for the next 10 years. Tammy thinks voters were caught up in rejecting just about everything on the ballot and didn't think about what this rejection would mean.
Just really felt like the things at the beginning of the ballot that were statewide influenced a lot of people's votes.
Closing down the only two libraries in the parish could impact thousands.
Last year, we did over 65,000 transactions, meaning that we checked out items on at least 65,000 occasions.
She says the library plays a critical role across the parish. Schools use them, those with no internet access go there, companies use their conference rooms, and more.
We offer programs for children that include story time and teen game nights. We offer programs for adults, everything from Zumba to book club.
But she's still optimistic that something will be done to save the libraries.
Legally, we are allowed to ask the voters 3 times. I really think that a second chance to get on the ballot is going to prove successful for us.